I have to say, how many times I've thought, this guy is crazy.
He's always been kind of out there.
You know, you can't just do things like everybody else. You know, there's always got to be this little extra panache added to the activity.
Hula hooping for me goes back quite a ways. Obviously when I was really little, we'd hula hoop just for giggles. You know, I totally forgot about hula hooping while I was going through junior high, you know, middle school and in high school, and was focused on other things, and, you know, well into my university career as well. But then I started commuting to my classes by bicycle and by foot, and eventually that got a little boring. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try hula hooping from my front door to the classroom. And that started getting a little boring, so I was like, I'm gonna throw in some obstacles. When I'm in front of people I don't know, it's pretty cool because you see them take an interest and you see them smile, and then that's when a lot of times I like to approach them and see if they would like to try. They might fail the first time or the second time, and you can tell they're a little embarrassed about it, but then they want to get it, and when they get it, it's just you see them light up. The thing that connected me with this place is the Teton Range itself. Grand Teton National Park is my backyard. It's a giant playground. We're going to be climbing different mountains and hooping on all of these mountains. It's going to be a lot of time up high and a lot of time hula hooping at 13,000 feet. Sometimes I feel like people have lost sight of why we're up there.
Climbing is a funny sport. It becomes a huge part of people's lives. So naturally people start taking it really seriously and start taking themselves pretty seriously. And I kind of think that there's a certain amount of refreshing goofiness to the hula hooping endeavor. How serious can you be? It's just, you can't. You're carrying a hula hoop. And then on the top of the mountain, you're hula hooping. I mean, how serious is this anyway?
It's funny that hula hooping is the medium for connecting with people, you know, it's really silly, but I want people to take a little weight off their shoulders.
Here we go, we got Chris Edwards on the summit of the Middle Teton.
I climbed up here so low and ran into a guy with a hula hoop, and here I am on top of Teton about to do something totally stupid.
Tell me your full name.
Mason Wheeler.
How old are you?
9.
And where are you standing right now?
At the top of the Grand Teton.
At the top of the Grand Teton.
I'll ask people like, how long has it been since you hooped? And the common response, you know, last time I did that when I was 7. Well, what's changed since then?
A adults remembering when they used to hula hoop and thinking, gosh, I used to love doing that. And then to actually have the chance to do it.
How's it feel?
Good.
Does it make you smile?
It does make me smile.
Yeah.
You know, I just gotta say, start at a young age, keep at it. You never lose it.
I'm gonna hula hoop on top of Everest.
You're gonna hula hoop on top of Everest?
My name's Peter. Remain if I die and fall off, so.
You know, and the skills, go Jacob, are transferable.
Yeah.
A little spin.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Like, we all live our lives in such a hurry, and we're all so busy. As I sit here remembering just different times when we hula hooped, it's fun and wonderful to remember, and I wish I would take more time to do that.
And I feel like introducing the hula hoop up there really shows like we're up there not only for exploration and to push ourselves physically and mentally and just, you know, live through this potentially grueling experience, but to enjoy the whole experience. You know, once you get to the top, you bust that hula hoop out and start hooping, everything goes out the window and you're like, oh yeah, like I'm on the summit, I'm hooping, I'm happy, and you just, life's good.